There's a massive issue plaguing Valorant right now, and it comes in the form of creeps. I don't know whose idea it was or how it happened or how it came about where swiftplay was going to be used as a literal Valorant e-dating ground or like a Tinder for Valorant ground, but for some reason it happens so often it's crazy. Imagine being that deprived from the outdoors that you choose a video game to try and find someone, a soulmate for example. I don't know how that propagated. I think it's to do with a lot of the content that came out early days of Valorant or even nowadays of Valorant, with ePal having been one of the biggest content machines out there to promote their really weird website. Sometimes you just want to play a swift play because you don't have enough time to play a full competitive or an unrated or any other game mode. So you just want to play a swift play to actually enjoy the game. But you can't. You feel like you can't, especially if you're a woman, especially if you have a feminine voice. You just can't play a swift play game without being creeped on. This particular game, ISO, is a female player. She, as told by herself, gets creeped on quite a lot. It's almost every other swift play game that she joins us, or if she plays on her own, she gets creeped on a lot. So in this particular game, the Reyna, who is the random, decided to try and flirt with the ISO.
Hey, ISO. What do you want, man? Are you trying to make your voice like a man, bro? It's obvious you're a woman.
Holy shit, what the
Oh no,
fuck? Oh my god, no!
Are you single?
By instantly going for the "are you single" line, which, as we all know, is a banger in the dating world. I mean, if you just go up to a random woman in the street and ask her if she's single, oh, she's ready for you. She's there, ready for you, just a water fountain. So, hits her with the "are you single" line. The ISO player's defense usually is to say that they're younger than they actually are. So she goes by saying that she's 12. She's not actually 12, but she uses that line to try and get them to back away, because a lot of people don't, hear the underage and they actually have some moral sense in some way. But in this case, it didn't stop the Reyna. The Reyna started to make some really, really inappropriate jokes around that.
Down A. Last player standing.
Wait, what?
When they're young, it's more fun, right?
Bro, that is fucking disgusting, bro.
Shut up.
Last round
Chamber.
in the half.
Bro, no, I'm not sure. That is wild, bro. You need, that is not funny, bro. And throughout the game as well, still would flirt with the ISO, try and creep on the ISO. It was quite cringe to watch. It was quite disgusting to watch.
So you carry us. Really good.
So we decided to block the Reyna from moving the entire game. We obviously reported, but we decided to block the Reyna from moving the entire game. Can we just all block him? Can we all just block him from moving?
ISO, where you from? Where you from, guys?
From your mom.
Anthony,
Bro,
get
why
over
you so
here.
toxic, bro. 1, 2, shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, you're the one making video jokes, bro. You're the one making video jokes, bro. And you're saying he's toxic. You're so weird, bro. You're so weird, bro. Which caused the Reyna to be quite annoyed, quite upset. Really, it was quite funny to watch from our end. It was there's a little bit of justice in our kind of a little bit of justice. I would hope that this guy gets IP banned, but that doesn't solve the problem. The problem is quite deeply rooted into Valorant, into voice comms in Valorant for some reason. I don't understand why it is that people feel like it's safe or fair to flirt with women on Valorant. I don't get it. Again, like I said, I think it's a lot of the content that came out, especially from a lot of female content creators that are making Valorant content. There's a lot of content out there that is sexually charged. And I think stuff like that, we need to take responsibility, accountability for, and just stop making that weird content. This game is played by young children, right? This game is played from the ages of like 12 to all the way to 30. But also, as players in our own games, call these people out. If this was a ranked game, personally, I would not care throwing the RR just to annoy or piss this guy off, to ruin their day. Because at the end of the day, these are real people behind these screens, behind these mics, and a lot of people forget about that. I would never understand, I'd never know how it is, but it's quite disgusting to have to be a feminine sounding player and being creeped on constantly every other game. It's like every game I get into a game, ranked or non-ranked, and I hear like a feminine voice on the voice comms. It's like everybody who is male instantly, the antennas are wired. I'm ready to riz her up with the worst riz you've ever seen. Like some of the shit, if they said in real life, would most probably they'd get like a bottle thrown at them from how creepy and disgusting it is. Like it's weird. This is what I'm gonna say about this matter. If you run into a person like this who is either creeping on or flirting on flirting with a girl who obviously does not want this to happen. I've got something in my eye. I do not know why. Do something about it. Call them out. As a player, if you yourself do this, do better. And if you run into any person in games who do this, again, report them, but also ruin their games. Because if they don't see any pushback, they will continue to do it.
No, but the fact that it happens every time, swiftplay, every time.
Yep.